students, this is Jay Author, and in this presentation I'm going to share with you that first of all you need to know if you are a baby boomer. So the question number one is, are you a baby boomer? And in this presentation you'll know why it does matter to you to know that if you are a baby boomer, that you may have to do few things differently. So join me, let's take the journey together. We're going to cover here who are baby boomers. I'm sure you're looking for that answer. The impact of life expectancy on baby boomers. The new old definition. The baby boomers' attitude towards retirement. And what you need to do if you are a baby boomer. So if you're looking for answers for all of these questions, then keep watching this video presentation. So let's look at who are baby boomers first. So baby boomers are those people who were born after World War II until 1964. 1964 is the cutoff year. If you were born after 1964, you're not a baby boomer. And why it's so? Because there was a dramatic increase in the birth rate just after World War II, and it continued up to 1964. And this term, which is baby boomer, does apply mainly for the folks who were living in USA, Canada, or the UK. It also, some cases, people use it for the majority of the English-speaking countries. So even countries like New Zealand, the Australia, or any other such countries which is English-speaking country and participated in World War II, normally this term baby boomer is used for that. Now, before the baby boomers generation, the concept of aging was that you are old and you should stop walking, and many other things you should stop doing, such as sex. Baby boomers generation has reshaped the expected patterns of behaviors related to aging. It's a major change which baby boomer generation has brought. So now you know if you are a baby boomer or not. So let's keep moving and check it out. What's the impact of life expectancy if you are a baby boomer? So this is the pictorial representation of the life expectancy around the globe. And if you look at here, this area, which is the North America, over 80. So if you were thinking like your parents or like your grandparents, that some of you, I'm sure, might have lost your parents early. That may not be the scenario anymore for you if you are a baby boomer. If you were planning that, my life ends at 70 or 75 for the retirement planning purpose, you may be wrong, because now more and more people are living at 90s and even 100s. So if you haven't planned for some of that period, you may be running out of money, and your retirement could be a challenged one if you don't have money for the later period. So that's the reason why you need to watch. You need to keep an eye on life expectancy, because it's going to impact you. Now, why it's happening? Because there have been phenomenal medical breakthrough after World War II, and all of these technological discoveries have helped in increasing the lifespan. So the concept of being old at 60 is no longer old, because you're going to live much longer. Since you're going to live longer, you need more money to sustain your retirement life. This puts more financial pressure to baby boomers, as they are taking care of their parents, their children, and in some cases their grandchildren. That's why baby boomers are also known as sandwich generation, because they are sandwiched between the previous generation and the new generation. But if you look at everything here, the longer lifespan, and all those extra responsibilities and everything else, what does it really mean? It means you need more money to sustain your retirement because of longer lifespan. So, didn't I mention the concept of being old at 60 is no longer old? Because you're going to live much longer. So baby boomer generation actually has reshaped the expected patterns of behaviors related to aging, because 60 is no more the old. And it means that you have much more life left after 60. Even in some cases, some people say that's my second half of my life. And that could be true for you. So don't underestimate your retirement planning, keeping in mind 60s or 70s years of old life expectancy anymore now. So if you haven't thought about this, if you haven't planned for your retirement, keeping this in mind, you need to take action now, because of longer lifespan, you need more money for your retirement, which could also mean you may have more responsibilities during your retirement, because you may have responsibilities of your parents as well as of your children for a longer period. And remember, life is not over at 60s. So you need to plan for the second half of your life. You may have to start a new career. You may have to start a new business. You may like to do something which you were dying to do for your whole life but never thought about, because now is the time. And remember, don't plan for just 70s or 80s years old now, because you're going to live much, much longer now. So if you like this video on the retirement tips and want to know more about the retirement planning, I think you need help. And you can get that help by visiting this website below, which is retirementtransformation.com/blog. Go there, check it out. You'll find many more information, tips on retirement planning, and also videos on retirement planning. With that, I want to say thank you very much for watching this presentation. Take care of yourself, take care of your retirement, and don't simply plan for less number of years, plan for a longer period of your retirement. Bye-bye.